it's Jenna, and today I wanted to talk about a few vegan misconceptions that there are. I've been vegan for about 1.5 years now, so whenever I tell someone I'm vegan, I usually hear about one of these 5 things. So I'm going to talk about them. Maybe these will help educate you about what veganism is, or maybe you can relate to some of these because you're vegan as well. So let's get into it. The first one rotates around the phrase that a veganism diet is restricting. I feel like this also relates to a few other things that people say about veganism, like it's only fruit and vegetables, or like vegans only eat salads, stuff like that, and that's not true. Vegans can basically eat anything you can eat, just with a few adjustments. There are tons of recipes on the internet that have been veganized. There's a lot of vegan alternatives that I think people aren't aware of because they don't really go to that section in the grocery store. So vegan diets aren't really restricting. The second one that I get is it's part of religion, and veganism isn't really associated with any religion, at least that I know of. Most religions, if they do have like some kind of diet as a part of it, it's usually excluding meat or some meats. Veganism isn't really associated with any religions. The third one I get, partly because of my age, I feel like, is that it's a phase, and I feel like I get this one usually from people who don't know me that well, because veganism is something I've been doing for a while now, and it's something I am glad and proud to be doing, and it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I mentioned this in my vegan story video. I'll link that in the description if you're interested in watching that. But yeah, I've been wanting to be vegan since elementary school. I wanted to be vegetarian since elementary school, and I wanted to be vegan for 2 or 3 years. So it's been a long time coming that I've been vegan, and I couldn't ever see myself not being vegan. The fourth one is that you'll lose weight. If you do have weight to lose and you decide to eat a healthy vegan diet, then you probably will. But I did not lose weight. I've always been pretty skinny in my entire life, so I did not lose weight. I just maintained my weight, and I think I did lose fat though, because I noticed that I became more toned once going vegan. But you don't necessarily have to lose weight, so if that's something you're worried about, that you don't want to lose any weight, then I think that a vegan diet is for you. You could definitely maintain your weight. Also, that if that's something you are worried about, you can always adjust your calorie intake to make sure that you aren't losing weight. Number 5, closing out with one that is fairly popular, is that being vegan is difficult. And I really think it wasn't. I did struggle at first, but that was because I didn't do enough research on what's vegan and what is not, because dairy sneaks its way into a lot of products that you wouldn't even think about. Veganism isn't hard. It's something you can do. I think just educating yourself will make that transition a lot easier. So that's about it. If I missed anything in this video that you think I should have included, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.